Next we have Tenma. Let's see how this goes. Oh, Sweet Dreams. She is? Doesn't sing. Do you guys not listen to Tenma sing a lot? I think she sings quite nice. I think I saw her in the Phase Connect concert at Offkind. I thought she was a pretty decent singer.
Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused.
That's nice. She seems pretty accurate on the notes already.
Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something.
Let's see, we're listening, chat. I like what I'm hearing so far. I like what I'm hearing.
Hold your head up. Keep your head up. Hold your head up.
That's pretty high.
Keep your head up.
Hold your head up.
Hold your head up.
Hold your head up.
Keep your head up.
Hold your head up.
Hold your head up.
Hold your head up.
Keep your head up. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
That was pretty high. Hold your head up. Hold your head up. Hold your head up. Oh, that's pretty high. Good on Tenma for keeping her accuracy up on that, honestly. I'm the streamer, by the way. The one with the white hair, you're so bad, Novum. Let me move myself this way.
Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Get out of my chat, Sakura!
Yelling, obligatory yelling at Sakura. Sorry, obligatory yelling at Sakura. That's really funny.
Sweet dreams are made of this.
She's got good intonation. I like her. She's got good sense of pitch.
Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something.
She sounds very gremlin-like, but I like her singing. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something.
Sweet dreams.
I love her so much.
Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking at me.
So cute, kawaii. Yeah, Tenma sings quite nice. If I had to say anything about her voice, it's just that it sounds very like gremlin-y, like very cute, but it's still very, very cute. Sweet dreams are made of these. I think that Tenma's she's trying to sing with her speaking, which is a little bit. I don't know. I think she has a very, very cute voice. I like the way that she sings it, and I think that it's very idly and it's very cute.
Dreams are made of this.
Who am I to disagree? She's very ESL, well, but she's a cute ESL. Hold on. I wanna see if I can find a better Tenma clip of her singing like a little bit, how do I say, differently? Let me see. I need to see another version of her sing something. Let's see her sing Fly Me to the Moon. Let's see how that goes.
Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.
That's cute.
In other words, hold my hand.
She's very nice. She's got very cute.
In other words, darling, kiss me.
Cute.
Hear my heartbeat song and let me sing forevermore. You are what I long for, what I worship and adore.
Cute.
In other
I would have a little bit more air for that, but otherwise I think she's doing great.
It's true. In other words,
She has a very sweet, adorable voice. Yeah, I think what I like for Tenma is that she has a very, very sweet and adorable voice. Very, very kawaii. Please me too. I would love to hear her use a little bit more breath, just in general. I feel like that's just a general note that I have for a lot of singers, is that you really underestimate the amount of breath that you need when you're singing. I think that especially when she has like issues reaching the higher notes, I would very much say that's when she needs to take in the most air. It seems very basic advice to give, but even though it is the most basic, it is the one that takes the longest to master. It takes so much effort to master something that is so basic and fundamental to singing, but it's true because that is just how it is. I mostly seem to hear like at least I mostly see that she has clips of like her singing only covers up, which I think is kind of a shame. But I'd like to hear her sing more karaoke. I wish there was more karaoke of her out there. Maybe sometime we'll have like another different singer that we'll focus on. But yeah, I think that's cute. I like that. Tenma, I don't really have much notes other than she needs to have more breath, and I'd like to hear a little bit more power from her voice. But otherwise, she's pretty good. Now this is interesting. So just to start off, I already know that Uruka can sing. I watched her in the face concert and she has very nice, very powerful voice. I think a lot of people are sleeping on Fujikura Uruka. F you! I know she's a lot of people's Oshis, and I know that she's an amazing violinist. And she plays guitar as well, seemingly. No, I knew that. She has like a lot of campfire streams, I think. She's super unique and super cute. And this is her singing Isabella's Lullaby, so that's very interesting. Let's see how that goes. Yeah. Ciao. I wanna listen to her sing this, because I know that she has. I know just like prior knowledge that I know of Uruka is that she's very cute. I've seen her sing and dance like on stage for Face Connect concert and that sort of thing. So I'm interested. I know that Isabella's Lullaby is super hard. I know it goes super high, so let's see how it goes, chat. It's okay, girl. Keep going. I hear that crack, but keep going. Girl, keep going. Stop laughing, you dummy.
You can hear it dying.
No. Give it more air, girl boss. It's okay. Okay, listen. Wait, she's doing good. Wait, let her cook though. Chat, let her freaking cook. Wait, Uruka is doing so good though. Like, her tone of voice is so nice with the It's a really hard part in your voice. That is a very hard part. And I think I'm pretty sure she's like more of like a mezzo, like alto range from what I've heard her sing. But she's doing so good. She's like cracking because she's not giving it enough air for one. And it might be a little bit high for her range, but regardless, she's having trouble kind of changing from the You can kind of hear me transition from my chest to my mix, to like from my chest to my head to my mixed voice, because you're constantly working through those ranges, right, chat? You know that you hear that so for example, we have the So when you get to the... So when you get the and then right here we're in our chest voice, right? And then when you get to the in order to kind of nail that transition, you have to go into your head voice. At least in my voice, right? You have to go That's my head voice. That's my We're slowly transitioning from that head voice into that mixed voice and chest voice. And that's hard because it takes a lot for that transition part. It takes a lot of gentleness and careful placement to go all the way up to that note and all the way down again. Because if you let it fall, for example, if I go to the and then I just let it go back down to my chest voice without mixing it a bit, it sounds pitchy, but also it's not blended enough, right? It's that blending, it's that mixed voice that she seems to have a little bit of trouble with. That's not easy for a lot of singers. Moving between those ranges nicely and beautifully and gently is very hard. But she has a wonderful voice and she has a great sense of like relative pitch. In general, she knows how to sing in tune. She's doing a great job of it. It's just that she struggles with the hard technical technique of it. It's hard. But she's doing good and I wish she would just send it. She's nervous a little bit. Try it. She's kind of struggling because she's trying to figure out how to mix it. That's why she sounds a little like like yeah. If I was inexperienced and untrained, I would also have trouble hitting that middle because in that higher range, you're fully in your head voice. You're very comfortably there. But when you start to go down and get back into like your middle chest voice, like mixed voice, it's hard. It's hard. Just because I have no problem doing it doesn't mean it's not hard. She's doing so good though. She's pulling. You hear that point where she's like, she's trying to push her head voice. I mean, she's trying to push and pull up her chest voice. She's trying to pull up. So when you're singing, your voice is kind of like elastic. And if you don't, like, do you know how to drive a car, chat? Sorry, that sounds really stupid and reductive. But do you guys know how, this is the way that I have it in my head. But you know how to drive manual, chat? Where you have different shifts and you have to shift your gears in order to speed up, right? If you go from like first gear to second, okay, this is, I have no idea how to drive manual. Like, let me be so freaking for real with you. I have no idea, but this is the way I envision it in my head. Singing is like shifting gears on a car. If you are in first gear and you're trying to hit 80 miles per hour on first gear, you can't do it, right? At least from what I know about driving cars, you can't do that because you're like too slow. Like, that's not like the gear that it's meant to be, right? You slowly have to transition up to the gears up until you hit a certain point, and then you have to hit the clutch and shift into a different position, right? No, you'd kill the engine. It's the exact same thing It's the exact same thing when it comes to singing. If you move and use the wrong register for the wrong note and passage, so for example, when you go to the when you go higher, when you go faster in this car, and you don't shift the gears, if you don't shift your range by either mixing your voice or switching registers, you're not going to be able to sing the note, and that's why Uruka is struggling here. You can kind of hear her. So if we go back. See, she's pushing her engine to do something that she's not in the right gear to do. She's pushing her car in the wrong gear to go faster, and she's unable to hit that note, and she cracks. Do you understand? Is that making sense? Does this make sense in car terms too, chat? Or no? I hear the redlining. It's a good analogy? Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad that's a good analogy. I'm glad. Let's hear more. It could also be that she doesn't have the range for it and she's singing a little bit too high. That can happen sometimes when you just don't have any more give in your voice. When you're just like outmatched. In terms of a vocal range. That can also happen too. That's also a thing that could be. But I honestly don't know enough about Uruka, so I would have to like kind of have a session with her and learn a bit more. But see how she's having a little bit easier. See how she's having a little bit easier of a time in this part. She's a little bit softer with it, and she's being a little bit more gentle, and she's able to hear it. I mean, she's able to sing it a bit better.
I can't do it.
You can. I believe in you. I'm glad she can laugh about it. I think that's a thing that sometimes a lot of people get very nervous about. And honestly, I'm so happy that she's literally so brave to do this live on stream. Because I honestly, when I can't hit a note or when I can't put on a good performance for stream or for chat, I lose my mind. Because I'm very self-conscious. So the fact that she has a lot of bravery and like... how do I say, balls, I guess, metaphorical balls to go out on stream and try this is honestly so amazing. And honestly, that's probably why I respect her and admire her so much, because she kind of just does whatever she wants on stream, and I think that's really cool. Still a little bit too hard. She's squeezing a bit too much. I want more space. I want her to have more space in the back of her throat. But even then, I think that's pushing it a little bit too much. Oh, poor baby. Oh my gosh, wait, that was so cute. Uruka, she always never ceases to amaze me. She's got a wonderful voice, and I'm glad that she's able to use it. Honestly, she's got that in the bag. And Uruka, it shouts out, honestly, girl, if you want to actually sing this song and you need some help and you would like to accept some help, I'd be honored to help you out, girl boss. You have such a wonderful and amazing voice. Girl, you are so talented, multi-talented, able to play the violin. Your classical training really comes out and really shines when it comes to your singing, because you have an amazing, trained and developed ear. I want to help you out. I want to make sure that you have the ability to sing if you'd like, a lot. So if you ever want some help, if you ever want to chat, my DMs are always open for you, girl boss. For real, for real. So keep it up. Your singing sounds absolutely wonderful as it is. I know that you have so much potential, and you already are showing off your amazing capabilities both in 3D and on stream. I can't wait to see what other wonderful projects you have coming out for us soon. So thank you, everyone. That one was Fujikura Uruka.